person about he or she, because you don't give her enough time or him enough time to know what you're about or what the group is about. As I said, numbers is very important to government.
Okay.
I in a sentence approaching any bureaucrats, unless it's a lawyer, it's individual. It's only a lawyer is supposed to approach the word high. And it must be a personal entity. If it's for any representation of a group, it should be still we.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Those words in writing, even putting together a letter to go to any ministry or any member of parliament or any person or persons of caliber is important. We better than I.
Okay.
Us is better than me.
All right. And this comes into play for anybody. Also, like, you're putting together presentations for venues and things like that nature. The number. Yeah. Okay.
Those are words you use most in a letter to us. Unless it's a person, if it's a personal issue, then you know it's a me thing.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's for a community, then it has to be us. Got one person can't live into a community.
No. Yep. And we come from like, I was raised in a time where it took a community to raise a child. I mean, even back on the farm, I couldn't get far before somebody knew where I was and who I belonged to. And even as I grew up, you know what I mean, I could be on one side of the city, and before I got back home, my parents would know what I was doing and where I was doing it. So that's the kind of, that's the kind of knowledgeability that, I mean, with all of these advances in technology, seem to be escaping. I still have those times where I remember going to the farm first thing in the morning, and sometimes it's like, I don't know. But at the same time, now I'm waking up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm actually, okay, well, breakfast has got to be done, and, I got to organize this or plan where we're going for that, and it's a good thing I have help. It's a good thing I have help when needed. But at the same time, like, a lot of this that I'm acting on. Okay.
I share a story with you. Most of what we teach you as parents is just for you to know and ahead of time. Mm-hmm. But my grandmother have 6 boys, and my grandmother, every time she goes to the market, she would cut the boy like their shoes now. And it would be my shoes, and she used to complain. But she would never go anywhere and leave me. If she go anywhere, and there's one person going, you make sure it says Scotty available, and Scotty going.
Okay.
And she taught me most of, domestically, she taught me most of what I know. And it's only when I really grew up, I understand that that was love. Mm-hmm. Now you have 6 boys and you only choose, and the 6 of them shoes could fit you, and you choose your grandson, choose over them. Means a lot when I figure it out. So that's why I used to say to you, when you take your head out your butt and figure it out, I can help it.
Yeah.
Here and in. So sometimes I talk parabolish, but if I have to give it straight, I will still do.
Well, the parables have helped me with my pursuits in poetry significantly, so thank you, Daddy. But there was the other thing that I was just talking about, and people are gonna be like, You know what? They need to hear how well people can communicate over the media. But the other thing was I was talking to, I think I actually told Ariana this lesson. I asked her to get her something for me that she was easily able to get, and she kind of grumbled. And then I told her the time when you asked me to make a cup of tea, and I grumbled. And then you said, never mind. And then I was just like, no, I'll make it. He said, if you don't want to do it initially, just say so. I can do it myself. You know what I mean? Just keep it to consideration. The time you could have saved me, I may have been able to do something for you. You know what I mean? That's not, I kind of put my own spin on it, but you know. Yeah, but that's the same thing. And it's like, I just wish more people had actually had the time to hear some of the things that have me focus in the directions that I have, which is why we're here right now. And they've heard the importance of knowing your community, and again, like, everybody is somebody. So, you know, so I figure I've thanked you guys a couple of times on the show. It'll be time to get you on the show so they can hear part of the reason I know what I know. All right. So, let me not take up too much of your time, cause, well, but please take some time to rest and relax. As soon as they start working with, you know what, click the green P and donate to letsbeef.com and put Block Talks in the memo. Tell them to donate a percentage to me. You know, I also accept PayPal, blockbasics@gmail.com. I mean, I'm still working on the Ministry of Finance and the Department of Finance. I'm sorry, why am I going to get it from a corporation who gets it from a bank after they give it to like 8 other people at a lower... Oh, the numbers, the way the numbers work, it really... Like, I'm glad you taught me about principles, but sometimes it just hurts my head to see that not everybody else actually has the same values.
But then you see, you can't drop your guard, because if you need to drop your guard, it becomes them. So you have to build your stand and stay on it. And people supposed to come up to you and pass you, but you're not supposed to go down on you.
Yes, sir.
That's standards. That's principle you're talking about.
All right. Duly noted.
If the principle is not what you are for, you can't change nobody, but you can. You don't have to change to please them.
I'm going to have to write that down. Here's hoping it doesn't take me as long as my adolescence to figure it out this time.
I have this problem at work too.
Okay.
Because at least the boss and 2 other guys at work want me to be like them. I keep telling them I can't be you. I can't only be me. And if what I am don't please you, then so be it. I'm not getting you in trouble, and I'm not creating any problems for you. Leave me be.
True.
You are you. You do what you want to do. And if I can live with you doing what you want to do, leave me, let me do what you want to do. And try to correct my life when you life not enough. Because, as I tell them, you don't need nobody to teach me how to be stupid, because I was brought up and paid for it. So,
okay.
But talk about stupid, I know how to be. Talk about smarts, I can hold my own. But I don't sit and talk with people who don't have nothing good to talk.
Yeah, no, exactly. Surround yourself with a progressive company. People who can get you where you're going. People who will put you behind. All right. Which is why I am having this conversation right now. Thank you for all right, thank you for the enlightenment. I appreciate it. We will be seeing you. I will call you later this week to coordinate. If anything happens before, just give me a call. Yes, this is my new number, because the last time I told a company they were responsible for something that they didn't want to take care of, well, they found a legal way to shut my phone down. I still understand how they expect me to pay for something I'm not using, though. Although I do understand why I should have paid more for the vehicles during the time that I was driving yours. $280 for ball joints. Jeez. Jeez. Oh. I'm getting my karma. I'm telling you. That's why I'm working on it. Oh, man. Thank you for all that you have done. We're going to get back into another track. This track right here is a controversial production. All right. All the best. And I will talk to you soon. All right. Cool. All right. All right. Thanks. All right. All right, cool. So yeah, it's good to have those kinds of conversations. That again was Scotty, my dad, giving you some information about the importance of community and politics and how. Well, you need to keep your battery charged. Well, no, I was telling you that you got to leave your battery on the charger until it's fully charged, because if you take it off when it's charged part way, then it's gonna remember the charge where it is. Yeah, I know. I tell everybody. That's why I was bringing my charger. But, and again, numbers. Having numbers to support what you're doing. People behind you that influence. Everybody who likes and shares this is another number that illustrates there is a message. Just don't hack it and, just let true numbers play. All right, that being said, we're going to get into a track by Scotty B. Oh, it's not my dad. It's an artist that works with Freddie Fame. Freddie Fame we're going to talk to shortly. It is right now on Monday, 6:56. Block should have put the hashtag raw on there. And, that's going to be interesting tonight. See what happens. You got the Team Extreme, you got the Wyatts that seem to be just dismantling pretty much everything. The tag team division really kills me right now. The New Day and the Unicorns, they're insanely happy. It just too fast.
I can't help on those.
He's not okay.
I can't help on those fronts.
Okay, well, everything beyond ordinary. What do you have with the news here? What's the latest view from you?
I guess just looking at how much trouble seems to be in the world with in relationships and people being jealous of people hanging out with people. And I mean, I don't know, when I was a kid, it's like growing up with two sisters, which really sucked most of the time, but it just seems like I don't know, when I was growing up, it's like people had boyfriends and girlfriends and still had other groups of friends, and you'd see people hang out with other people, and it seemed like nobody fought all the time. It seems like people just got along, and I don't know when. I guess I was living under a rock for so long, but I mean, it just seems like now it's like every time people can't communicate with other people because
blindsided ignorance and ego.
Well, yeah,
Scotty B on the track.
To my homies right there, sitting in front of me. What are you saying, Jamie, Patty, Mac, Envy? Come on, let's hear the bass. Let's drop the bass. I'ma drop a heart, I'ma leave a trace. I'ma make my name and I rest my case. Hey, nobody gon' take my place. Sticks and stones won't break my bones, and my words won't keep me on that stage. Like, hey, how's it going? How's your weekend? Did you get high? I got high, we rollin'. That weed stank like, oh my, oh my. Bitches everywhere wanna party and just get tanked. Bidding on the floor, puking everywhere. I don't even know what this bitch drinks. It's shit, my bad. She don't even know her limit. Okay, someone just give Limp a biscuit. It's a party in the world, come and take a visit. Shot